Hello everybody, this is Bites. Welcome back to the No Sleep Challenge, and I have an arrow in my head. Yes, just before I started recording, I found a skeleton, and he promptly shot me in the face. But that's okay because I punched him off the cliff, and I'm pretty sure he's in skeleton heaven right now, because that is a long drop. So, I've been thinking, we've got this awesome space up here. We should really do something with it. We already know that, I think it's over that way, is the, oh my gosh, Ocean Monument. Had a little brain fart there. So, we already know where that is. And we're on this giant mountain. So I'm thinking, okay, we should start building our house. We should build something really cool. And I'm thinking, we should go a little non-traditional. As you can see, I've kind of flattened this area out a little bit. I've gathered up some goodies. But I was thinking, what if we built, a big platform? Almost like a Sky Island challenge where we could just, build, this big flat area. I don't know. I think we're going to do it. I think it'd be kind of cool. I don't know how far we're going to go with it. I mean, who knows? And I also want to direct your attention here to this guy. Hi. As you can see, that dog, I'm not kidding you, in between episodes, he has just been hanging out in that house. I don't know why. He seems to be happy in there. So until I get some more bones, I think I'm gonna keep him. I kind of want him as a little bit of a pet, like an unofficial pet, because I don't have any bones, I can't tame him, but he's really friendly. He just kind of wants to hang out, and you know what? I could use a roommate. I'm sure he'll be a fine addition to the Bites household here. But I'll be honest, this tree has been bugging me, and I think it's time for us to cut it down because, well, for one, I need the wood, and cut this down, and then let's just start building that giant platform. I think that'd be kind of cool. Just a random, huge, we could decorate. We could build who knows? That would be cool. How about this? We'll build a platform that goes way out, and we'll do we'll try to leave the island as pristine as possible. We could move out onto the ledge. If that makes sense. We'll bring a bunch of dirt out there. We can make a really cool farm. I think that'd be kind of cool. I don't know. What do you guys think? I obviously need... Really? That's all the wood I have right now? Oh, no, I got 2 stacks there. All right, so let's get building. I think should we do it right here? Let's do it right here. I feel in honor of, the shack. I think that's what I'm going to call it. I start... In between episodes, because I talk to myself, because that's always healthy, I started referring to that little, my little thing, house there as the shack, because, you guys remember, we had to build it really, really fast, as some kind of shelter, because we can't sleep in it at all. I don't know, what did I start with? 54? We used 23? 23 so far? Oh, what the heck, let's just go for it. Let's do, should we do 50? So that'll leave us with 4 left. Yeah, let's just do 51. We gotta make it an odd number. Let's make it this big square that kind of just goes out. So we'll go out we'll have 3 pieces of wood left. And then I'll go back that way then. This is gonna be kind of cool. I think this is gonna be really cool. All right, we're going to make the turn. I feel like we're making a giant plank we're going to walk off of. Now, I do have to be careful because, as you can see, I made my kind of ladder right there. I think we're going to have to make that a lot. Okay, wait. I started with 60. Wait. So, 4. I need 40... 47, so we'll have, 17 left. Okay, so keep that in mind. So I have 17 left. Sorry. But anyway, it looks really ugly, and eventually I'd like to make something kind of cool. I've thought about maybe making like a water elevator or something I could just keep the ladder, but then have one of you suggested like something like a tube I could just fall down and then just kind of splash at the bottom. It'd be a lot faster way to get down. I think I think I might do that, or at least have it where like if I have like a couple of like different like water things that would slow me down, and so then I wouldn't splash. Well, this is going to be really big. Oh, who cares? This is going to be awesome. All right, so 17. Okay, so that was right here. So I need that. Come on, grab. Ah, there we go. All right, so that'd be 2. That'd be 18. All right, so 18. Okay, do the math, people. That's what, 40? No, wait, 18. 33 more I'll need to complete the super big square. All right, so 33. And I'm going to have to plant some trees because I don't think there's a lot of oak there. But once this is done, like, this is going to be cool, guys. I think we're going to we could do like a fancy kind of fence around here with like lots of like torches. That'd be kind of cool. Then, oh man, I'm trying to think like what could we? I feel like we should build a castle. Like we need a castle, I think. Okay, I need a lot of piggies there. Look at him. He just hangs out here. Oh yeah, I kind of dug down like. I don't want to say it's like a mine or anything, but I was just kind of messing around. I wanted to see. All right. I just wanted to see if I could find anything. I don't think. Did I find some iron? I can't remember. Did I smelt any? No, just meat. But I was thinking like an underground like storage area or something, like a vault or whatnot. Oh, that's gonna annoy me. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. We'll see here, but yeah, definitely we need to build a castle. That is important. But we're gonna finish this giant square. Please don't let there be wood way up there. Okay, good. Because oh man, I don't know about you guys. It's so annoying. Like when you find, like you think you get like a whole tree cut down, and then there's like one piece of of wood that kind of keeps like all the leaves still alive, and it's just like. So yeah. Anyway, let's get back up here. I didn't want this to happen. I like keeping things tidy, like random pieces of wood up there. That's gonna bother me eventually. So see, like this, like these random pieces of wood here. But we need to do is we need to plant a couple of trees here because we need oak, and I definitely want oak. That's for sure. Is there any more oak, or did I cut it all down? I think this is an oak tree. Yeah, let's hit this one up here. But anyway, yeah, so we'll make this. We definitely are gonna have a castle. I think having a castle would be really kind of cool. A good base of operations. I don't know how fancy we're gonna get it because I'd have to like smelt everything. Maybe we should. I mean, I think we're gonna be in this one for a while. This challenge. And we'll have plenty of time to do it. It's not like, we have to rush anything. Because we already found the ocean monument. Eventually, though, we got to find the stronghold. And so what was the challenge? I think we got to find, defeat the Elder Guardian. Then we need to defeat the Ender Dragon and the Wither, all while not sleeping. Whoops. So I don't want this to be just kind of a boring, like big square. What should we do? Should we have like zones? Like I don't know. I mean, we need to have definitely have to have a farm. So we're gonna be digging up dirt there. But I want to keep as much of the mountain as possible. Ooh, it'd be really. Oh, that would take forever though. It'd be really cool if we could do something like. Make like a grand staircase that goes like all the way down. That would be kind of neat. Or some kind of rail. Because eventually, if we could like kind of go down over there to that island, like it'd be kind of neat if we could just connect. Excuse me. It'd be kind of neat if we could connect the islands like through a little rail system. Because I'm thinking right now, for where we're at, we are not going to be getting a lot of Endermen. See what I mean? Look at like ugly logs over there. We're not going to get a lot of Endermen where we're at, just because, I mean, there's a little bit of sand there, but it's not really flat. And Endermen, I know, like to spawn in deserts. So I'm thinking like if we could maybe extend that desert, that could be maybe our like Enderman farm or something. But by all means, we've got a lot we can do around here, because you guys probably noticed there's some cool caves just on this island. And it's getting night here. We better hurry up. I'm trying to think how far we are. This is going to be pretty cool. I thought about like maybe doing something where maybe this is like too high, or I don't know. I don't know. I guess suggestions, people. This is what I want to hear. This is your job. Suggestions. What should we do with this gigantic square that we're going to make? We're building land because we need it, but we're doing it non-traditionally. We're gonna just build it the old-fashioned way with lots of wood, and then once we do that, because yeah, we'll do a really cool fence. We'll build a farm. And the stone in that, I mean, we're sitting on a mountain of stone. So I think we'll just start filling it in, I guess. I thought about doing like a half slab, like kind of doing like a half slab down, but that would kind of make things look a little weird. I mean, we could do it, but our trees aren't growing at all, and we need food. So. But anyway, what else has been going on? This is kind of like a little blog, I guess, in a way, me to air my grievances. But if any of you guys have been watching, because I haven't posted yet, but when I do, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but something traumatic happened in the organic challenge. And yeah, your jaws will be on the floor, and you're going to be... You may even punch your screen. You'll maybe want to punch me. But needless to say, some pretty darn interesting things happened that I'm not proud of. Some of you are probably going to laugh. I did. I had to. In that situation, I had to. But, so yeah, organic challenge. Let's just say it could be going better right now. For those of you who've been following it, you know I've been trying to find a bucket, and that search has been, to put it mildly, very, very slow. It's actually getting a little frustrating, I'm not going to lie. Because if I could get a bucket, that would make things go a lot faster. And yeah. It hasn't been happening, so let me just get this little guy here and plant him, because like I said, we need trees, and you stupid trees aren't growing. Why not? Please grow. Oh, we got one grow. Okay, there we go. Sorry, mumbling. I should just do this. Who cares? Because it's going to grow anyway. I wonder if, because I thought about maybe we should go exploring. I don't know. But anyway, I'll chop down this tree. I'll keep adding to the great square, I guess we could call it. I was worried that there's going to be like a creeper that's just going to sneak up on me and scare me, and then I'm going to cry, maybe even wet myself. Who knows? But we do need to be careful when we're out here, because... it's darker out here, and mobs will spawn in the dark. And why am I telling you this? Because you already know all this cool information. But yeah, so I was reading some of your comments about like what I should be, like if I'm going to do another series that's not Minecraft, what should I do? And one of you mentioned that, because I mentioned doing like... what's it called? Oh my gosh, brain fart. It's with the cars. Oh my gosh. Really? Why can't I think of it right now? You know what I'm talking about. It's the one with the cars where you're playing soccer. Oh my gosh. Really? Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I think I'm going to do that one. And I think it'd be kind of cool just to see like how that'll turn out to play against other people. Because as I mentioned in a previous video, I don't know if it was one of the ones where it didn't record any audio. But anyway, I don't have like this isolated bytes account. This one isn't like I can't go online with that one. It's not my main account, so I'll have to use my other one. So you'll probably see my other basically like screen name that I'll use to record that game with the cars that play soccer that I can't think of, and I'm feeling stupid. But I also was going to plan on playing. I would like to do some mini games, like battle mini games, like Minecraft. You know, I'm really good at the snowballs. Not gonna lie, I'm really good at those. So I'm probably gonna do that, but I'll also do that on that screen name too. So yeah. Well, guys, I think we had a pretty productive episode. We planted trees. That's always glorious. We started working on this thing. So in between episodes, I think I'll just keep adding on to this. No sense in boring you guys to death with this because this is going to take some time. So hopefully by the next episode, I'll have a lot of this filled in. And I want to do something really cool. Like, I mean, we could do like a boring like fence, you know, along the edge. Like, we could do that. I guess that wouldn't be the biggest thing in the world. But we could start mapping out, like, where we're going to put our farm, where we're going to build our castle, what we should build our castle. And I really, if you guys comment, because I want this not to be just, like, me doing this. You know, I want you guys to have some input on what you think would be kind of cool, like, cool stuff to build. So, like I said, the no sleep challenge, we're going to have plenty of time to get stuff done. You know, what's the first thing I should build? Should we work on like a really cool farm? Should I start building like a castle? Should I build a mob spawner? That'd be kind of cool. Mobs, I don't know how high up we are. Because what's it goes to 250? So I think we've got like another, was it 100 blocks or so I can go up yet? So yeah, comment what's the first thing we should build once we get this big slab of wood done. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a nice day, make smart decisions, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye-bye!